The Galactic Scholar's spaceship glided silently through the vastness of space, Earth's vibrant blue orb growing larger with each passing second. As the ship gently touched down on a lush green field, the scholars prepared for what they assumed would be an inspection of primitive archive. Dr. Elara Voss, the lead scholar, exuded an air of cautious curiosity, her sharp mind ready to critique. Beside her, Dr. Eric Terran wore a perpetual smirk, confident that Earth's knowledge would pale in comparison to the galactic standards. "Welcome to Earth," greeted Liam Carter, Earth's foremost librarian, with a warm smile. His demeanor was a mix of pride and anticipation. "We've prepared a tour of our most advanced digital library." Alora raised an eyebrow, skepticism etched into her features. "We appreciate the effort, though I doubt you'll surprise us." Eric's smirk widened. "Let's see what quaint relics you have." The scholars followed Liam through a series of hallways that seemed increasingly advanced with each step. Finally, they entered a colossal chamber, its ceiling a dome of shimmering light. Holographic guides flickered to life, and AI-curated knowledge hubs lined the walls, pulsating with data. The air buzzed with a low hum of advanced technology seamlessly blending with serene architectural beauty. Alara's fingers hovered over a holographic interface, her expression shifting from skepticism to awe as she navigated through the simulation of ancient Mesopotamia. The scene around her transformed, enveloping her in a lifelike recreation of the past. "This simulation. It's as if we're truly there," she murmured, unable to hide her amazement. Liam nodded, his eyes twinkling. "Our goal is to make knowledge not just accessible, but experiential." Eric, meanwhile, explored another section, his initial disdain slowly giving way to grudging respect. He accessed a detailed cross-reference database of quantum mechanics, his expression growing more intense with each revelation. "Impressive facade," he muttered. "But surely there are gaps." As the hours passed, the scholars delved deeper into the library's offerings. They encountered comprehensive archives of every discipline known to humanity, meticulously cataloged and interconnected. The seamless integration of languages and the depth of historical records left them speechless. Eric's exploration led him to a seemingly inconspicuous manuscript tucked away in a quiet corner. As he examined it, the ancient text began to glow, revealing hidden symbols. Intrigued, he tapped a sequence, triggering a soft whirring sound. A concealed door in the wall slid open, revealing a hidden chamber bathed in ethereal light. "Alora, Liam," Eric called out, his voice tinged with excitement. "You need to see this." They rushed over, peering into the newly revealed room. The chamber contained an array of artifacts and a central console displaying cryptic symbols and unfamiliar constellations. Liam's face turned serious. "This chamber holds secrets of past interactions between Earth and other worlds." Alora's eyes widened. Why was this kept hidden? Liam sighed. Some knowledge was deemed too dangerous or profound for public access. But perhaps it's time for these secrets to be revealed. Eric's mind raced with possibilities, his competitive nature momentarily forgotten. "This changes everything. We must delve deeper." As they stood at the threshold of the hidden chamber, a sense of unease and anticipation filled the air. The flickering holographic message that had been triggered by Eric's discovery cast an eerie glow, hinting at a deeper secret yet to be uncovered. The scholars exchanged glances, a shared understanding passing between them. "This is just the beginning," Elara whispered, her voice filled with a mix of fear and excitement. Elara stepped into the hidden chamber, her breath catching as her eyes adjusted to the soft, ethereal glow. Eric and Liam followed closely, their faces a mix of anticipation and awe. The room, though small, was filled with artifacts that seemed to defy the passage of time. Intricate carvings adorned the walls, and the central console beckoned with its cryptic symbols. "This place is extraordinary," Elara whispered, running her fingers over an ancient artifact. "It's like nothing I've ever seen." Liam nodded, his expression serious. "This chamber has been hidden for centuries. It holds the secrets of Earth's earliest encounters with other civilizations." Eric, ever the skeptic, approached the central console. "These symbols, they're not just decorations. their coordinates, records of interstellar travels. Alara's curiosity piqued. Records of what, exactly? Liam stepped forward, activating the console. A holographic projection flickered to life, displaying a star map with various points highlighted. These are the locations of past visits from extraterrestrial beings. Each point represents a significant exchange of knowledge. Eric's eyes narrowed. Why were these interactions hidden from the public? Fear, Liam responded. Fear of the unknown, fear of the power that such knowledge could bring. But now, it's time to uncover these truths. As the projection continued, it displayed scenes of ancient civilizations interacting with alien visitors. Alara watched, transfixed, as the holograms showcased exchanges of technology, philosophy, and science. This changes everything, she murmured. Human history is intertwined with these otherworldly encounters. Eric, despite his initial skepticism, couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. We need to study these records in detail. They could revolutionize our understanding of history and technology. Liam smiled, seeing the potential for collaboration. Precisely, but there's more. The last recorded interaction is marked with a warning of prophecy about a future challenge. Alara's heart raced. A challenge? What kind of challenge? Before Liam could respond, the projection shifted, displaying a series of symbols and an alien figure speaking in an ancient tongue. The console translated the message. Humans, your knowledge and resilience will be tested. Prepare wisely. The room fell silent as the gravity of the message sank in. Eric, uncharacteristically quiet, stared at the projection. This is serious. We need to understand this warning and prepare. Alara nodded, determination hardening her features. Agreed. Liam's expression was resolute. We have a responsibility to share this knowledge and ready ourselves for what's to come. As they continued to explore the chamber, they uncovered more artifacts and records, each one shedding light on the ancient connections between Earth and other civilizations. The more they discovered, the more urgent their mission became. Hours passed in a blur of revelations and intense study. Just as they were beginning to piece together the larger picture, the console emitted a low hum, and the holographic projection intensified. New symbols appeared, more complex and harder to decipher. Alara leaned in, her mind racing to decode the symbols. This looks like a map, but it's different. It's more detailed. Liam's eyes widened. It's not just a map. It's a blueprint plans for a device, a key to unlocking even more knowledge. Alara's mind buzzed with the implications of the blueprint. Each symbol on the holographic projection felt like a piece of an immense puzzle. Beside her, Liam and Eric scrutinized the intricate design, their expressions a blend of fascination and urgency. We need to assemble a team, Alara said, her voice resolute. This device could be our only chance to decipher the prophecy and prepare for the coming challenge. Liam nodded, his demeanor serious. I'll contact the best engineers and scientists. We need every expert available. Eric, driven by a newfound sense of purpose, leaned over the console. Time is of the essence. We don't know how soon this challenge will arrive. As the trio exited the hidden chamber, the bustling library felt like a different world. Scholars moved quickly, their focus now sharpened by the urgent task at hand. The holographic guides, once a marvel, were now tools to expedite their mission. Hours turned into days as a team of experts gathered, poring over the blueprint. The library transformed into a hub of frenetic activity, with makeshift labs and workstations filling every available space. The hum of machinery and the murmur of intense discussions filled the air. Alara, we've identified the materials needed for the device, one of the engineers reported. Some of them are rare, even by our standards. Do whatever it takes, Alara replied. We must acquire them. Eric, who had taken charge of coordinating the procurement efforts, approached. We're mobilizing resources from all over the globe. It's a logistical nightmare, but we'll manage. The tension in the air was palpable as the construction of the device began. Every setback felt like a personal blow, but every small victory pushed them forward. Alara and Eric worked side by side, their competitive rivalry replaced by mutual respect and a shared goal. One night, As Alara reviewed the latest data, she noticed a subtle but significant pattern in the symbols. Her heart pounded as she realized it was a hidden instruction, a crucial piece of the puzzle they had overlooked. "Liam! Eric!" she called out, her voice echoing through the library. "I think I found something." They rushed to her side, eyes wide with anticipation. "What is it?" Liam asked. "These symbols here," Alara pointed to the projection. "They're not just coordinates. They indicate a sequence, a specific order in which the device must be activated." Eric's eyes lit up with understanding. "That's why we've been hitting roadblocks. We were assembling it incorrectly." With this new insight, progress accelerated. The device began to take shape, its intricate design coming to life under the expert hands of the team. Each step forward felt like a triumph, a beacon of hope in the face of the unknown. As the final components were put in place, the device emitted a soft glow, humming with latent energy. The team gathered around, their faces reflecting a mix of awe and apprehension. "This is it," Alara whispered. "We're about to unlock the next step of the prophecy." Liam approached the console, his fingers hovering over the activation sequence. "Are we ready?" Eric nodded, his usual confidence tinged with a rare vulnerability. "We have to be." With a deep breath, Liam activated the device. The room filled with a blinding light, and the holographic projection morphed into a swirling vortex of images and symbols. The air crackled with energy, and a deep, resonant voice echoed through the chamber. "Humans, your resolve and intellect have brought you this far. Prepare to face the ultimate trial." The vortex intensified, and the library walls seemed to tremble. Alara's heart raced as she realized they were on the brink of an unprecedented revelation. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the light faded, leaving the room in stunned silence. The device now projected a new star map. The holographic star map shimmered with a clarity that left no room for doubt. A distant star system, marked by a pulsating red dot, beckoned them with the promise of answers and unimaginable challenges. Alara, Eric, and Liam stood before the projection, their minds racing with possibilities. "We have our coordinates," Alara said, her voice resolute. "We must prepare for the journey immediately." Eric, ever the strategist, nodded. "We'll need the best ship and crew. This isn't just a mission of discovery, it's a test of our resilience." Liam turned to the bustling library, now a hive of activity. "I'll coordinate with our best engineers and scientists. We need to ensure we're ready for anything." As preparations began, the library transformed into a command center. Engineers fine-tuned their spacecraft, while scientists packed essential equipment and gathered data. The sense of urgency was palpable, every second bringing them closer to the unknown. Days later, the ship was ready. Sleek and equipped with the latest technology, it stood as a testament to human ingenuity. The crew, handpicked for their expertise and bravery, assembled on the launch platform, their faces set with determination. Alara addressed the crew, her voice carrying a mix of authority and inspiration. "We embark on this journey not just for ourselves, but for all of humanity. Our mission is to uncover the secrets of this star system and to prove that we are ready for whatever challenges lie ahead." As the ship ascended, breaking free of Earth's gravity, a hush fell over the crew. The stars stretched out before them, a vast expanse of mystery and promise. The journey through the cosmos was both awe-inspiring and humbling, each passing light year a reminder of the enormity of their task. Hours turned into days as the ship hurtled through space. The crew worked tirelessly, their camaraderie growing stronger with each passing moment. Alara and Eric, once rivals, found themselves united by a shared purpose. Their discussions were filled with strategy and anticipation, each plan more intricate than the last. One evening, as the ship drifted through a particularly dense star field, Alara and Eric stood on the observation deck. The stars glimmered like diamonds against the velvet darkness, a breathtaking display of the universe's beauty. "We're close," Eric said, breaking the silence. "I can feel it." Alara nodded, her eyes fixed on the distant red dot. "Whatever awaits us, we face it together." Suddenly, alarms blared, shattering the tranquility. The ship's AI voice cut through the chaos. "Unidentified object approaching at high velocity." Brace for impact. The crew sprang into action, securing stations and preparing for the worst. The ship shuddered as a massive, shadowy form emerged from the void, dwarfing their vessel. It was a structure unlike anything they had ever seen, ancient, formidable, and emitting a low, ominous hum. Liam's voice crackled over the intercom. Scanners indicate it's some kind of station, possibly abandoned. But there's something else. I'm picking up energy signatures. It's still active. Eric's eyes widened. This must be it. The source of the prophecy. Alara took a deep breath, her mind racing. Prepare for docking. We need to investigate, but proceed with extreme caution. As the ship maneuvered closer, the station's details became clearer. It was a labyrinth of corridors and chambers, filled with technology far beyond human understanding. The airlock hissed as it connected, and the crew donned their suits, ready to explore. With a final nod to each other, Alora and Eric led the team into the unknown. The corridors were dimly lit, the air thick with an eerie silence. Every step echoed, amplifying the tension. They reached a central chamber, its walls covered in alien symbols that pulsed with an otherworldly light. At the center stood a massive crystalline structure, its surface shimmering with energy. "This is it," Alara whispered. "The heart of the station. The key to our future."